Candles Off Main, and this is our Meet the Maker event. Today we're here with Vincent Larouche and John Bresler of LAFCO Candles. Welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you for being here.
Nice to be here.
So tell me a little bit about what brought you into the world of home fragrance.
John is an incredible nose, and we bought a place in the country. And I was like, we need a candle, a really good candle for every room, not like, you know, some weird smell that's going to be weird in the dining room, but something that works in the dining room, something that works in the bathroom, something that works in the bedroom, something that works in the living room, and that's how it was born.
That's fantastic. And so what were the 5 rooms that you started with first?
We started with the 5 main rooms. We started with living room, bathroom, kitchen, dining room, and den. Yeah, actually den was one that I sort of did for myself because I really love the glass. It looked like tortoiseshell, and I wanted something sort of masculine and something that would work in a den but would work with other fragrances, and he's the best at that. And I did the colors and the whole thing, and that's how we did it.
So great. And the candles are so beautiful, and the colorway is just incredible. Tell me what else makes your candles so special.
The special thing about it is we want it to be keepsake. We want people to know that that glass is hand blown, that they can keep it when the candle's done. They still have a beautiful object. They're not just throwing something away. You know, they can use it as a vase, or they can use it as a votive holder, and it's something that is good. It's an object for your house as well.
The other thing is that I've been involved in perfumery for 15 years, and it was very important to me to put the highest grade perfume oils that we could in the candles with very high percentages of natural ingredients. This creates a much more atmospheric candle. It diffuses better.
More evenly.
Yeah. The room fills up. You can have the candle right on top of you, and it's not too overpowering.
So what happens is you have like a sort of an even cloud of perfume that goes throughout the entire space.
Yeah.
So if you're over here, or if you're over here, or over there, you don't really know where the candle is. And it's hard to do that because it has to do with the fragrance, which is, by the way, the most expensive ingredient in a candle is the fragrance. And that's what people skim on.
Yeah, no, the fragrances are beautiful, and the candles are very fragrant. I've had them in my house. It really just.
But not crazy, like they don't kill you.
No,
they're just like
they're
just what they need to be. Yeah,
exactly.
That's what we wanted because we're so picky. You know, we were like, let's do it for us first, and then it'll work for everybody else.
Sounds good. And so, tell me how you decide what fragrance best represents each room. That's a different concept. You know,
it is, and I think the way we did it originally was. We were talking about like how do you want to feel in that room? Like when you're in your bedroom, you want to feel relaxed. That's a no-brainer. When you're in the dining room, you don't want to have something that's too overpowering. You don't want to interfere with any kind of food smell. Same with the kitchen. You maybe want something zingy or fresh, but you don't want something that's going to interfere with your kitchen activities. And we went through every single room like that. The bathroom was also no-brainer because we wanted something fresh. And then I turned to John and I'm like, make a fresh fragrance. Like, how do you make a marine? The bathroom is marine, which is an ozone type of fragrance, which means that it comes to you from the air. You can't say, oh, it's this or it's that. It just smells like fresh, and that's something that only a nose can do. So John mixes different elements together and comes up with something that's fresh, but it's really a little bit.
Yeah, that's fantastic. I like that one.
Yeah.
What has been the most challenging room?
That's a good question.
That is a very good question.
I threw that one.
That's okay. No,
we're not prepared for that question.
I think the most challenging was dining room because it's the one where you want the least amount of fragrance, but you have to make it's candle line, so you know you want, and it's scented. And we chose for that celery and thyme because celery is very neutral, but there's still a scent, and thyme is a little green. It's fresh, but actually it has a little tiny bit of a floral, doesn't it?
Correct.
And it just gives it that little thing that you need.
Yeah, dining room was very tough. We burned a lot of candles actually while we were eating.
Yeah, that's how we do it.
And really discussed afterwards, day after day, different fragrances. You know, did it bother? You know, we had a whole, focus. 3 of us in the office, really discussing every day. What were your feelings on this fragrance while we were eating?
Yeah, we're all the guinea pigs. So everybody has to take it home. Everybody has to use it. Everybody has to give their comments. Everybody has to see what they like and dislike about everything. And it takes a year to do it. To get something going like that.
I'm sure it does.
Yeah.
They're all perfect and really.
Thank you so much.
Well, thank you so much for joining me.
Well, thank you.
You're very welcome.
We appreciate it.
Always, we hope you come see the light at candlesoffmain.com.